Hello everybody and welcome back to PurePack on the Caplex multiplayer server. I've returned to the server and done a little bit of work off camera. As you can see, I've got a barrel here with experience in it. I had a whole bunch in this chest here. I decided to just move it over onto this. We also have a few more things added, and I've added some more chests and done a little bit more sorting to with all of my stuff because I needed more space. So I decided to just do the traditional Minecraft thing and make chests and start rudimentary storage things. Another thing I did was I made this staff of growth. It's basically a bone meal staff. If I grab my runic tablet and come in here, it's made with lilac, wheat, beetroot, and vines. The vines were a real pain to get. I had to find some and then I planted some and used them to make the paste for that. But it's basically a wand of bone meal. So I wanted to make that so that I could grow plants easier. But roots is not what we are going to be working on today. No, today we are going to start in a little bit of blood magic. So, thanks to a lovely viewer who pointed me in the direction of how to get started in blood magic. Thank you very much. I have made this Seguin Sanctum. This book, where I'm not going to try and speak those words correctly because my pronunciation of words is very bad. But yes, this book is basically, it's not in the Blood Magic mod, so it's kind of annoying to find. It's in Guide API. And I actually don't have the recipe in over here when I find it. So like I'll show you if I look up. Helps if I can spell it. If I look up this book and I click on it or hit R or for recipe, it doesn't come up. So I actually had to go out of mod pack to find this book. But now that we have it, it should make blood magic easier. And I've already done a little bit of other stuff with blood magic too, just a little bit of preparation so we can do some stuff, get some of the basics done. So this book, it's an interesting book. I haven't done much reading in it, but I plan to do more. There's stuff for alchemy, artifacts, the demonkin, and rituals. So different sections, telling all about the different stuff in blood magic, and it's pretty cool. Also, you can see I have done quite a bit of work in here, or some work in here. I honestly don't remember what it was like last time I was here, last episode, but I've got some walls up now. I'm working on the floor. I built a deck out here, and there's another one on the other side now. That wasn't there before, so I got this little porch area out here. And I'm slowly working on the castle. It is coming together. But enough about that. Blood magic. A key thing in this version of blood magic. Ooh, we had another player join. A key thing in this version of blood magic is you need what is called demonic will in order to do the crafting in it. And to start off with demonic will, you make these rudimentary snares, and then you have to throw them at mobs and then kill them. But you don't always get a demonic soul that way. Let's see if we can get this zombie to come on over here. And we can use this snare on him. So basically, we're going to hit you once, and then you throw the snare, and then you see those white particles coming off. That's how you know the snare has worked. So then, when you kill him, he drops a demonic will. And these will vary in how effective they are. how much will they actually have in them. So like this one is a 3.59, and actually I need to kill these guys and then go to bed now that I've got some will. I did get some will ahead of time. If I can kill these guys and not die to them. Let's go to sleep. Come on, go down. I need to get better weight down here or move my bed upstairs or something. Go to sleep. Have daytime come. But yes, I did, those 3 snares weren't all I had. I made like 12 of them. So I have 3 other will in here already. So, and these vary in, how well they are too. Get out of here. And they vary in size and effectiveness, basically. Come on. As you can see, we've got some 3.5s, we got a 2.5, we got a 1.5. So they come various sizes depending on the mobs that you kill. But besides that, the next thing we need is a Hellfire Forge, which is made with ironstone, gold, ironstone, and gold. So we need 2, and then we need 2 blocks, so we need another 18. There we go. 1 gold. Actually, I need 1 block, not 2 blocks. And then we need some regular old stone. Let's just use some granite, because we can, and I don't really use granite for anything else. So come into here, we make a block of iron, 2 iron, gold, and this should work just fine. It does. Hellfire Forge. So this is a fun table. It looks like this. It is basically like a crafting table for blood magic. And one of the first things we are going to want to make, I believe in here, it is called a petty tartaric gem. So we make it with gold, redstone, glass, and that's blue. So we can just use lapis for that. Do we have lapis? I don't know if I've ground up any lapis. Okay, we've got some lapis. Good. So we need a lapis, a gold. I made some glass, so we've got glass. And I need redstone, which I have some in here. Grab some redstone. So now what we do is we put these items in here. And then I believe, like if I, yeah, so how it works is there's a minimum will that you need in order to craft, and then an amount of will that it drains. So if we take, let's do this 2.58, we put this here, and then it will craft. So it works like that, and there we have our petty tartaric gem, which this works by if you pick up demonic will while you have it in your inventory, it goes into the tartaric gem instead of going into your inventory, because otherwise there's a lot of demonic will, and who really has time to put that space in? I found an owl egg out in the wild. That was pretty cool. Owl egg. Blah, blah, blah. Distraction. Okay, so back to the matter at hand. Blood magic. So this petty tartaric gem is how you can gather up will in your inventory, which is awesome. So that is a good way to, that's how you store will. And yeah, and basically how this thing works is there's the minimum will that you need in order to craft what's here, and then there's how much it drains. And basically you have to have this much in order to make the recipe, and it uses this much in the recipe. So it doesn't use what you need, but it doesn't always use what you need. So like I think if I go to @blood and I just click on something like say this, nope. Let's click on, nope, that's a blood sword. Like one of these. Nope. Like you. It doesn't say anything. If I come into the book, and it should say, like we want to make this Sentient sword, because this is a way to get it as well, and it doesn't say you need any to make this. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how all of it works. I'm still learning, so this is just the basics that I've looked up and learned. Most of this I'm probably gonna just end up trying to figure out, and also looking at stuff. But this sword is a way to get demonic will, so this is something we're gonna want to make, which we need an iron sword and another petty tartaric gem. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make another gem, and we're gonna make an iron sword so that we can make this. That's everything we need for the gem. So if I put these in here, and then, like all example, we'll put our petty tartaric gem here, and it will use up the will from the gem just like it did with the other stuff. So we now have that and an empty gem as well. And so now let's make a iron sword. And we put you there and you there. And I don't know how much this uses. Let's drop this stuff into our gem, shall we? And then if I put you there. So right now we have 9. API is not being useful. So it used 0, but we needed some in there. So it didn't use any, so that's good. But this sword is supposed to, when you kill stuff with it, you automatically, instantly get the soul, so you don't have to waste time fiddling with the snares like before. It looks like there's something, but I can't find anything. And now I'm stuck down here. Break dirt. Put it back. As you can tell, I didn't do very much work in leveling the land because I plan on clearing out the basement anyway. So, but yeah, so if we find some enemies at nighttime and we kill them with this sword, then we can go ahead and... Ah! There's an enemy. We can go ahead and kill him, and we should... Yep, we're now at 10:09. We were at like 9 something. Or no, 10:14. We were at like 9 something. So you kill things with the sword and you get more demonic soul, which we then use in crafting other things. So yeah, that's fun. And that is basics in blood magic. So now that's pretty much all my current information in blood magic. So now the next thing, I know what I need to make. So another thing that we are going to need that's basic in blood magic is the blood altar, which we actually need a demon will in order to craft. I don't know if we can use the tartaric gem for that, can we? Let's find out. So we need gold, a furnace, and it looks like smooth stone or granite and stuff again. So let's try this out. Let's get 4 granite. We'll put the glass in there for now. We need 2 gold, and we need a furnace. So either this is going to work or it's not going to work, and I wasted all of those gems for nothing. I don't want the cobblestone, I want the granite. And then if I put you there, it does not make it. So we do need another soul, apparently. So we'll probably have to put this gem away, and then if we just kill something with this sword, we should get it. But that is going to need to wait till nighttime, which it is getting there. So I'm trying to think if I want to do a quick cut to nighttime or not. Do I want to edit or do I not want to edit? I'm not sure. To give you guys a little bit more of a tour, shall we? We have our walls built up in here now, and we have more of a floor. I honestly really don't remember. I know we had some of the outside walls done in the last episode, and we did have floor done in the last episode. I don't know if I had these walls up. I think I might have. But I put some walls up. We got the stairs. Those were here last time. Like I said, I made this deckway and this little staircase coming down. And this is where I'm going to plan on putting like a garden. And actually, I'm going to build the roots all the roots different things here because there's a whole setup for roots. If I come into here, there is a whole ritual setup for roots. The basic ritual mechanics and stuff. So with rune stones and towers, and basically that's how you make like living tools and stuff. Is you need certain things, and this, yeah, like you need different towers and posts and stuff in order to make the different armor, and there's some staves and rituals that you can do. So what the plan is for this series right now is I'm going to do we're going to do blood magic, obviously, and roots, obviously, and I'm going to see have like the root stuff like up in the open and like use that like all the time and show other people. But I'm thinking what we might try and do is keep blood magic a little bit more on the down low from everybody else on the server. Obviously, any of them who watches my videos are going to obviously know about that I'm doing stuff in blood magic, and I'm sure I'll probably just let it slip in conversation or something like that. But basically, I think the idea is this is my castle, and I'm like the count of the castle, obviously, and I delve into like magical rituals and like natural stuff and that, but then there's a dark side hidden in the basement of blood and demons and stuff like that. It's like it's fun roleplay flavor stuff that probably won't really matter at all, but it's something. It's something. I like doing little roleplay stuff when I'm playing mostly any kind of game, pretty much. I haven't really been able to do a lot of that. It's either I'm really focused into the game, or I'm just doing roleplay stuff and messing around. Both happen quite a bit. It's raining now. That's not fun. So we want some mobs to spawn because I need to get a demonic will from pretty much any of them. You have armor. Don't really want to fight you if I can avoid it. You! Come here. Give me your will. And good, we have a weak little demonic will. Fantastic. We can go make the blood altar now that we have that. Fantastic. Hopefully this little will work for it. Doesn't really, didn't see any real requirements, so here we go. So let's go ahead and dump these bones in here. I want to do some stuff with reliquary too. I've never really done much with it, with that mod. Excuse me. Stupid gas. And there's our blood altar. So we can go ahead and put that down. And we have our blood altar to start doing some blood ritual magic stuff. Fantastic. So, I believe the next thing we will need in order to do blood magic is this sacrificial dagger, which is glass, gold, and iron. Easy to make. How much glass do I have left? 4, so I'm going to need 1 more. So go ahead and cook up that, and then we need some more gold and some more iron, and we can start using this altar. So to start off with the altar, I know basically we take this, and I'm pretty sure just a prick on the finger will suffice. So if I right click and it weakens, go down to almost dead, eat some toast and regenerate. And this is where the new hunger mechanic in Minecraft is really good because it generates your health a lot faster. But yeah, we can put blood into our altar. Don't want to die. We have a bunch of blood in there now, and I believe a weak blood gem is just a diamond in the blood altar with 2,000 life. I have no idea how much we have, and I think you might need a gem in order to do it. See, now I'm just going off of stuff that I've seen now, in other people doing this stuff, and just trying it out myself. So, I don't know if this is going to work, but this is probably going to be where we end the episode. It looks like it might work. I don't know if there's enough blood or not. But we are going to make a weak blood orb, and we've basically covered the basics of blood magic. We can get demon will, and we can drain ourselves of blood or I can drain myself of blood in order to do other things, and we'll advance further into blood magic as the episodes progress. But we have reached the end of this episode, so next episode the blood orb should be all done, and we'll work on a little bit more stuff in blood magic. I'll also take a look in this book, and it's done! A weak blood orb. So if I shift... Oh, if I just right-click with the blood orb, it will take life from me. Stored raw essence, current owner, Wolflord945. Cool. But anyway, I don't really want to die right now, so we're gonna stop playing around with blood magic for a little bit. I'll look up stuff, figure out what I want to work towards, and what I want to make, and yeah. Like I said, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys like the series, and check out all the other people on the server, descriptions below, and you can also go ahead and check out this Discord too. Free Discord for the Caplex community, and yeah, it's going to be a whole load of fun. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!